Hey guys, it's Rob with my Anthem VIP demo review. Leading up to this demo for EA and Bioware's newest looter shooter, I was really excited and hesitant because, well, EA is involved, and usually when EA is involved, things tend to crash and burn in spectacular fashion. Let's hope for the best. But Bioware has been upfront with how they plan to monetize Anthem and its DLC in Anthem, with Anthem's DLC being free with future updates. They also have been very open with the community about the game and answering questions and being overall transparent, but again, EA is involved. So how this beta started off was a disaster. What happened was when you started up the beta, you were greeted with a lovely error message. Right out the gate, EA's Anthem demo has an error message angering tons of fans across all platforms. At first, no one can play, not Xbox One, not PS4, not PC, and this is most likely because the friend pass in the EA servers not being able to handle all the extra load. I was waiting 3 hours to get into this beta, and Xbox One users were waiting even longer. I saw a post on Twitter that said they were waiting 8 hours. That is ridiculous. Later on, they did add more servers, letting more people in, but as I tried to play with a friend, she wasn't able to get into the beta at first. Now, she eventually was able to get into the beta, but when I tried with another friend, it said he didn't even have access to it, even though he went through all of the steps of my first friend. Not only the people who paid for the demo weren't able to get in, but also the people who were invited to the demo weren't able to get in. Even after the fact that they said they did fix some of the problems on Twitter, there were obviously still problems not letting players into this beta. Now, the ability to invite 3 friends is a fantastic idea, seeing as this game can get pretty difficult when alone, even on normal. Unfortunately, that's not the only difficulty that I had with this game. This game has very, very bad lag in it. At first, I thought, okay, maybe it's my internet, but nope, I hopped on other games like Rocket League, Overwatch, other online games, and it's a smooth experience. This lag was so bad that I died multiple times. I would even try to go in cover to recover some health and shield to recharge, but what do you know, lag would bring me in front of an enemy and I would die. Like, or what? Like, holy crap, there's so much fucking lag right now. This isn't even the only connection issue there is. There's this other one that stops you completely from playing. You can't do anything about it either. There also seems to be this weird black orb around players occasionally, and at times your character doesn't even load right. In this instance, I didn't even have the right colors on my javelin, or even a head for that matter. All these problems have to be fixed on launch on day 1 with the patch. If any of these problems go into the final launch of the game, it's going to be Fallout 76 all over again. Kind of. I say kinda because when this game is working, it is fantastic. The way you move around the map with your javelins is just a great feeling and a rush of energy. Moving side to side, dodging bullets, dodging grenades, dodging all these things makes you feel like Iron Man. It's a fantastic mechanic in this game and one I hope they expand on. Now, the enemies in this game do vary and they do have a weak point that you can hit for extra damage, and let me tell you, they are no pushover. If you stay in one spot or forget about other enemies behind you, you will take a lot of damage. Which was great because it keeps you on the feet and keeps you moving and keeps you engaged in combat. The weapons in this game are decent. There isn't anything too crazy. You have your shotguns, your sniper rifles, your pistols, your usual guns. What really comes into play and what makes this game very fun is the customization of your abilities. How abilities work in this game is that your abilities are like your weapons, items you find on the ground that you need to go back to the forge to equip. They can range from grenades to shields to other things that give you damage boost to whips that let you attack at high speed, and this is one thing that I love about this game. And another thing that I love is that these things are specific to your javelin, so other javelins will have different abilities, making each javelin feel very different. Now, that customization aside, another side of the game is your look of your javelin. This customization is very, very deep. You can have any color you want. You can change the material of your javelin. You can make it look different. You can have all the same colors and then just change it to a different material and it'll give it a whole new look. The deep customization in this game is fantastic, and you're going to see a lot of crazy and just awesome looking javelins running around in your group. Now, one problem that I did find is that when you're free roaming, there isn't really a lot of enemies out in the open. Sure, you'll have some here and there, but they are pretty scarce, and I would like to see them populate the world with more enemies when you're free roaming. And I'm sure in the full version of Anthem, there will be more enemies, but in this demo, there wasn't really that much enemies in free roam. Overall, Anthem's demo is off to a rough start with tons of problems, and it's pretty bad. But this game, when it works, is really fun. If the launch of Anthem is good and it has all these problems fixed, it's gonna be a great game. But if it's not fixed and all these problems make it into the final game, Bioware is gonna be the next studio on EA's chopping board. So what did you think about the demo? Did these problems ruin your experience? Tell me in the comment section below. Maybe you ran into other problems with the game that I didn't experience. Tell me in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this, and have a good one.